G'day, Livio, Regano, tonight's weather. The weekend's looking reasonably trouble-free, and by that I mean not excessively hot and not enough rain to ruin a picnic. But from late Sunday and through most of next week, it's going to start getting really warm and steamy with thick, humid air and random heavy storms. Temperatures remain below average today for all stations, both daytime and nighttime. At Sunshine Coast Airport, the range was 17 to 26 degrees, and 56% humidity is pretty normal for this time of year. Let's look at the satellite loop now. Once again, the action's been near the western border, has been for several days now. That's about to change. We did get some of the clouds sort of spinning off across central Queensland, and it did reach the southeast coast today, and I'm sure you noticed it. It didn't produce much in the way of rainfall, just a few little drops here and there. Today's chart now, we've got this stubborn but weak high-pressure system off near New Zealand. It's almost stationary now, and as long as it sits there, it'll keep throwing up that lovely, mild easterly trade wind that's stopping our temperatures from getting too high. It's also bringing the moisture ashore, and it's with that moisture that we're creating that cloud. There's the inland trough that's produced those storms near the western border. Some of them are quite strong, and in fact, a lot of the country under there is starting to get saturated. Tomorrow's chart, the trough washes out, and we just get general northerly winds. So it shouldn't be too bad a day. But on the outlook chart, a new trough in central Australia starts moving across Queensland, and by Sunday night into Monday, it accentuates the humidity and the storms start to come back. So now the latest from the Weather Bureau. The boating forecast for Sunshine Coast waters, 10 to 15 knot east-northeasterly winds blowing for most of tomorrow, with seas less than a metre. By Sunday afternoon, the northeasterly picks up to 25 knots and then shifts north-northwesterly on Monday. Now, we've got the big new moon spring tides at the moment, so be wary of strong currents as the rise and fall of the ocean moves large volumes of water up and downstream. The southeast coast district, partly cloudy with an almost even chance of showers tomorrow. Maroochydore and Nambour, both 25 degrees, Gympie a top of 27. Looking ahead for Maroochydore, next week will be just like midsummer in most respects. Not super hot in the daytime, but nights will be uncomfortably warm and steamy with showers and storms virtually every afternoon. And that's all for this week, folks. No photo tonight. You've already had too many of those this week. It's been a pleasure once again to have your company, and I thank you for your patronage to 7 Local Weather. I'll be back on Monday with more on what's coming. Hope you can join me. Now it's time for the Surf Report with Robbie Sherwell.
Thanks, Livio. We've had onshore winds all week long. They've been east to east, southeast. Unfortunately, they're going to swing east-northeast over the weekend, and they're going to be about dead northerly on Sunday morning. Now, they're only going to be around that 10 to 12, up to 15 knots at the most. The swell is hanging in there around that metre on the sets up and down our coastline. That swell should hang in there. It's only around that 7-second intervals, though. Now, with the east-northeasters tomorrow, and on Sunday with the northerlies blowing, it is those southerly facing beaches worth checking. The Kawana stretch, particularly Kawana Pocket down to S-Bends, Yurumba on the high tide, and we're checking it up in the corner at Sunshine, and there's going to be a few small waves down around Kings Beach and Happy Valley. Now, if you're out there looking for a swim, just remember the ocean's always a dangerous place. Our tides, we will have high tides between 8:30 and 10 a.m. both days. As that tide drops out, we're going to experience a few strong rips. Please keep an eye on positioning and only swim between the red and yellow flags. Water is 23 degrees. I hope you have a wonderful weekend across the coast beaches.
All right, thanks for that, Robbie. And that's all from us for this Friday. Thanks very much for your company. Just a reminder, you can watch a replay of our news on the 7plus app or catch up on our page, 7news.com.au. From all of us here, enjoy the weekend. Good night.